Bob describes his poetry as lean, eclectic, and appropriately enough, with a particular fondness for music of all kinds as inspiration. Please welcome the man I only knew to call him as Poet Bob when I was looking for someone who had his email address so I could invite him to this. So, Poet Bob.
Okay, everyone. A rifflet is 30 to 40 words set in 2 8-line stanzas. That's it. It's freeform typically. Okay. The title of each rifflet that I've done is a line or words borrowed from the song. The lyrics, by the way, were very good.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I call this a gallery of rifflets. The first one, days of damned and dimming light. A ragged heart rips morning out of night's shadows and draws you into places where stories gather, stories of sinners, saints, and preacher men dressed in black and hubris who protest the dimming of the light. Second track, standing in the rain. I'm where I shouldn't be, in the wind and rain, looking out to places that shouldn't be in front of me. In a city gleaming and wet where blind shoppers with brass in their pockets choose by a sense of touch. I'll be loving you, third track. Weeks and wayward hearts still yearn to love and learn the beat among chords hard to name, let alone to finger, as the song ascends to loving you. And Now I Know the Gypsy Lad, I like that one too, that's a good one. Behind her crystal ball she foretells, while beers wash palates clean of choices, made in fog, born in the coal of alcohol, in bars where sawdust on the floor mingles with spilled draught and memories. Now, oh, good. Okay, the fifth one, I'll sing a song for Sarah. From Long Time Gone. The girl in the corner watches the band with a gleam in her eye and jiggers of Cuervo on the table beside shakers of salt, wedges of lime, and blues anticipating songs for Sarah. Till the dawn turns blue. This is from Thinking of You. People hide behind their doors, where chance and travel can break the bank and diamonds in the rough speak of forever yesterdays by rivers, highway-line fevers, and blue dawns. 7. This is from If I'm Not There by Morning. She laid her bones. An old beat, a distorted guitar, and longings in lyrics, first fashioned in the sweat of slaves centuries ago, when Bibles commanded that the color of skin was cause to make some lives unendurable. 8, from If I'm Not There by Morning. It's called In Names Retreated Back to Sand. The thing about a rifflet is that you just go wherever it inspires you to go. So this one kind of went far afield. They were times of deserts and heat and spring floods that make gods and pharaohs retreat to sand and afterlives in boats of papyrus laden with food and wine to ease their journey. 9. This is from Flypaper Motel. We won't ask and you won't tell. Motels with paper walls, by the hour for some, where carnal clients moan as clearly as the vocals of singers in the back who lift the song to blue heights asked for and hard to master. It was the background vocal.
Oh yeah, the distorted one? Yeah.
Okay, I wrote a song, To Every Motley Hue. The strings vibrate to vacation memories of every Mexican shore, its sunset's gold descent into blue sea, where every hue of life exists between the glow of Patron, endless skies, and sunburned skin. 11, we're almost done. 11, this is from Picking Flowers. It's called And the Heavy Rain Devours. Well, W. Overflew praised Brownie for FEMA And Cheney looked a little awkward after being told to go fuck himself. Katrina devoured New Orleans. Levees broke and flowers died in the freshets that heavy, heavy rain engenders. The 12th track, Daylight Go Down, where lonesome highways end. Blacktop and broken lines across the prairie seem forever when you're alone behind the wheel. And dead air radio morphs into preaching about Jesus and the cross while day descends tonight and eyes grow heavy. And my favorite song in the album,
Yep.
I told you about this,
Yep.
okay, was Bottom of the Bottle Blues. And I'd spoken to Jim about this, and I said it reminded me of musicians that sort of, it's late at night, they've been drinking, they've been taking recreational stuff, and they're pretty mellow. They're pretty mellow. And I had this picture in my head when I wrote this. It beckons like a siren on a rocky shoal, makes promises it never keeps, and smiles as you tip the throat to glass, and toast the waste and want of excess in blues at the bottom of the bottle.
Woot!
Thank you, Bob.
Fantastic.